Hello everyone, welcome back. And then today we're gonna try to start with 5H, solve the simultaneous equation. Probably you guys have heard about this one before, and the simultaneous equation. We're gonna find the point which is point of intersection from two linear graphs. So if you heard the point of intersection, which is if you have one line and if the other line and your intersect points is why we're doing simultaneous equation. Two straight lines will always intersect unless they are parallel. So make sure you guys highlight this one. If you are parallel, there's nothing intersect at all. The point which is two straight lines intersect can be found as sketching two graphs and with one x and y axis and the coordinates at the point of the intersection. We find the point intersection, we set itself in the equation simultaneously. So for example, this question. The graph y equal to 2x plus 5 and y equal to negative 3x. And we're gonna write down the point of the intersection. So how are we gonna write? From this graph, we're gonna figure out this a little point of intersection here. So how are we gonna do it? If you think more mathematically, let's have a look at this one. Y equal to 2x plus 5, y equal to negative 3x. And then those two y's, when they're crossing that point, which means those two are equal. Does that make sense for you guys? So think about that way. If I'm crossing that, and we're crossing with one line and the other, that point, which means your two y are equal. So which is 2x plus 5 equal to negative 3x. And then we're going to solve this equation. Surely we can solve this equation. Remember, unknown number on the left, all the numbers on the right. So we can say 2x both sides plus 3x and then we can say this side cancel out becomes 0 and this one 5x plus 5 equal to 0. Now both sides minus 5, so 5x plus 5 minus 5 equal to minus 5. So which is crossing out 5x equal to minus 5 and then both sides divided by 5 x equal to negative 1. Perfect. And then when we have x equal to negative 1, when x equal to negative 1 and we substitution into the other one, so we can say y equal to minus 3x. We can substitution into any y because this point, at this point, the y equals. So which is minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 equal to 3. That's y equal to 3. So the point of intersection is minus 1, 3. That's it. Now I'm going to use CAS calculator to solve this question. So we're using CAS calculator. The first thing first, let's open with the home page and start with the graph. So if you click the home, we click a graph, that's your graph. So first thing we can say, for example, if I had a graph like 2x plus 6, that's my first graph. And then press enter. And then if I click the another one, so if I say that's my f1, so which is function of 1 is 2x plus 6, and then I'm gonna try to adding the line will change from f2 now, so which is I'm gonna try to using the tab, and then it give you the function 2. And now what we do is I'm gonna in to the another one which is like a negative 2x plus 3. So there you go. There's a 2 line. And so I'm gonna try to setting the window maybe like that. Well, this one you can clearly see the intersect points. And we're gonna analysis we can do is click the menu, and can you see the geometry, and then geometry, and then points and line, and you can see the intersection point. And then if you click that, you can say your intersection points will be negative 0.75 and 4.5. Yep, click that one. And this is your intersection point. Or we have another way. We could do analysis graph and intersection. So you drag the whole thing, and you can say that's the intersection point as well. Yep. Hopefully that all makes sense. And let's going back to the previous one. Now what we do is we're gonna solve the pair of the linear equation with algebraically. So the first thing first, we could do with 24x plus 12y equals 36, 45x plus 30y equals 90. That looks terribly. And what we're gonna do is we're going back to CAS. So start with the add calculator. And then what am I gonna do is I'm gonna click the menu straight away and then algebra. And then here is number 7, solve the system of the equation. Solve the system of equation, the first one. And solve the system of the linear equation. I want you guys to click number 2. And then here is 2, and then I say X and Y. And now what we do, so we press the 2, so there's 2, and press OK. So now what we do, I'm gonna try to tap my equation function, like 24 multiplied by x plus 12 times y equal to 36. Another part will be 45 times x plus 30 times y equal to 90. And then I press enter. So they give you 0 and 3. 0 representing, so x equal to 0 and y equal to 3. Okay, just be aware of that. And hopefully that all makes sense now. So how to use the CAS, how to use by hand, and I will see you guys next time.